Alright, YouTube, hello, welcome. Secret stream for YouTube. And by secret, I mean you're not seeing this till after it's done. But yeah, welcome to the stream. No camera today, because I feel awful. If you've been keeping up in Blue Sky, I've been kind of dealing with some slight issues between fatigue and my throat and stuff like that. Yeah, we've not had any streams, but I thought I'll try and kind of do this, just kind of give you guys something to watch in the meantime until next week. I'm kind of having to rejig the stream plans for next week since I was planning on starting Ni no Kuni 2, but just we've just heard that we're gonna get a mini heat wave next week again, so I'm gonna delay that another week. So it might be another Terra week, it might be something else, it might be Outer Worlds trophy cleanup, because I'm really close to getting all the base game trophies. I think I've only got a handful left, so might do something, I don't know. But yeah, today we're just gonna do some relics. For those who don't know, the new Dawn Trail relics are out. They've been out since last Tuesday, and I have 12 of them because I'm a masochist. So I'm only like 600 out from my next one, and that should take the rest of the dailies I've got, which is all dungeons. So expert, level cap, high level, leveling, MSQ. So it's just 5 dungeons, and that should be enough to get the rest of these relics done. To get this relic at least. No idea what I'm going to pick up today. I've done all the castles, I've done all the tanks. I might get White Mage today, because White Mage looks really nice. But yeah, I'm just going to hammer through all these dailies and hopefully, like, so as you can see, I'm at 938, so less than 600 off. And hopefully as I stream today and I keep yapping, my throat might clear up, because it's been a bit kind of, like, I think I've developed a tonsil stone again, which is not fun, and I think it's like very embedded. And I think one of the only ways that I can really remove it is just to yap. But I didn't want to do it on a Twitch stream where I could end up coughing my guts up and have that, and that's why the camera's off, because I look terrible. So yeah, we'll kind of get through this. As I say, it's only 5 dungeons, which should probably take in the region like maybe just under 2 hours. Like if we're going like 20 minutes per dungeon roughly, so yeah, probably about just over an hour and a half depending on my luck. So let's just crack on, and we'll just go White Mage, because it's like chances are healers are going to be the fast track in, unless it's not Black Mage. Nope, we're tanking. Let's go Paladin. I haven't Paladined in a while. Oh wow. Wow, nothing is popping. What is going on? 14, your game's broken. There we go. It just takes changing classes about 5 times to finally get one. I'd rather go a healer, because at least healing, I'm not the tank. And plus, if I'm White Mage, I don't have to try. Unless I get a tank who feels the need to not try. It has happened more than once. Alright. Warrior. That's fine. Warrior's nice to heal. Yeah, it's a lot low though. Here is slightly low enough. Okay, this. I just realised I could actually bring my mic a bit closer since my camera's off today. And this tank's on mitigate. Cool. We love tanks that don't mitigate. See, this is why I don't stream 14 on Twitch, because you just get folk who just don't try. What is this tank here? Because it feels a bit low. 770s and 780s. But yeah, it just, I don't know what it is, it just feels a little low.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Probably. Don't know if maybe like something there that broke or what, but feels like the health is maybe a bit lower. Pressure buttons. Very lax on them, which is very annoying. See, I'm the complete flip as a tank. As a tank, I'm just like, okay, something's about to go down, okay, I need to spam my next one. Whereas this dude's just like, oh, it's off, give me 20 seconds to use my next one. Hate it.
Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fish.
In fact, I keep forgetting there's a gland that I wanted to work on. Like, I want to make a new glam. Like, just that kind of general glam. And I keep forgetting to make it. So I keep getting my relic and then passing out after it. Maybe I might do it today. Left. At least this is quite easy, boss. But yeah, all 5 daily should be enough to get this relic. So I think it's like 600 odd, and that should be just enough to kind of see it out. Asylum, alright for health. You know, I see some different summon, I'm like, I've barely touched summon of this X pack. But I think a lot of it is just down to the fact that it's just not fun to play these days. It's so... It's a decent support, but it's just not fun. It's such an easy class to play that it just gets a bit boring. Also as well, YouTube, forgot to mention this. Finally, Supernova run is done on Outer Worlds. Finally cleared that up last night. May have accidentally skipped the final boss by guilt tripping Phineas so bad he killed himself, but hey! Got the run. All in all, super fun. Outer Worlds has definitely been one of those games that I've had for a long time, but now I'm like truly appreciating it. That game is absurdly fun. Like, really fun gameplay wise. Just like so good. Like, I really have appreciated it this year. It was just a shame that Murder in Eridanos was so bad. I just did not enjoy it. But I've almost got the base game trophies done. I've only got, I think it's like 3 or 4 left. Like, one's to get a nice hat and Kiamera, whatever it's called. Like, it's an outfit. Like, I have to get that. And that's trophy. Use my Adreno and complete up the companion quest, and I think that's me platinumed it. So certainly I could platinum it over the weekend. I mean, I've started working on the companion quest just now. Although I think one of them I might end up breaking. So I might have to do a new file. Or I can do it with my super... I could do it with my supernova. Just that might be a bit of a gamble. The supernova run is there to kind of tidy it all up. Because I do have Byzantium on my supernova and they don't hate me, so there is that. So that might be my best choice. But yeah, the Adreno one's not too bad. It's quite an easy one. Just gotta get myself like a couple hundred Adrenos and then that trophy's done. I just got to spam L1 for like 10 minutes. And then the companions one, like I've got a file with all of them alive. So I can just work on that as I go. Investigate. Many buttons. And people wonder why I don't stream full TV these days. Although I think yesterday was probably one of my worst days for the Relic Grind. Oh my god. I just had so many problematic people. There he is, main man himself. I've seen enough, give Square Enix $1 trillion. Such a weird mechanic. Woo. No, it's going okay. Yeah, when Misery crits, it's big. Well done, Tank. Literally, the move was telegraphed for like 10 seconds and you still didn't move. Not have cost a lot to just move it. Right, so he's going to do that again, he's going to do it twice. That's a rough one. This is going to be a bit awful. Oh, check out. Got it. Gold. I think that might have been a misclick from Black Mage. They're like, thank you! Like, dungeon's not done. I just hope a level cap gives me a nicer dungeon. I've had Deadwalk for like the last 3 days. I mean, it's a quick dungeon, but Jesus, I would love an Underkeep. Underkeep would be nice. Just something that gives me a little bit more tomes. Because Straber I think only gives me 50 for the run. Also with the level cap kind of tomes, which is 120 or 100. Big deep. I love that. Love big damage. Like when I get the finished relic for White Mage, that Afflatus is easily going to be 200k. Easily. Like it's teetering on it. Tank, where you going? Well, wait. But yeah, I also hope that my high level dungeon's better, because the high level I got yesterday was not fun. It was Amaro, which dungeon's fine enough. Not when you have a tank you can't decide if you want to do big pulls or not. And they basically spend the entire dungeon just kind of chopping and changing. Boss time. Yeah, maybe at some point I'll maybe stream Outer Worlds again for YouTube just to kind of get the last trophies, or maybe just to speedrun, you know, stuff like Peril and Gorgon, things like that. Because I would like to try and get all the trophies for Outer Worlds. It is such a fun game. The fact that I'm so close to getting all the trophies now for base game, like I'm literally on the brink. Maybe over the weekend I might. Or maybe I might do it next week in Twitch. See how I feel. So I'm still kind of debating what I want to do next week, so I could do like some Outer Worlds again, just kind of do some trophy cleanup. Or just maybe start a new character, speedrun the game, just for the oops, sugar. Just try and get like a couple of the items. Between the Adreno and the what's it called? The Companions one shouldn't be too bad. It's just the clothing one is a terrible one. I think I've got to do a quest, and on 2 of my files, Byzantium hates me, and the only file where Byzantium actually can put up with me is my Supernova, and that's concerning because I really want to put that Supernova down. I'm like, it's beaten. Oh sugar! Nah, I'm going to take a hit here. That was a terrible spot. This is what happens when I don't focus. But I think the Supernova one that I can get to Byzantium, I think that'll be okay because that's a straightforward one. Although for some reason I dropped the Byzantium landing pad. But I think I need to go actually get it. I think if I actually go to the landing pad in Byzantium, it should unlock. Then it would make getting round a bit easier. So yeah, this mechanic, little secret, always go in between the big ones. The 2 big ones is always the safe spot. because I learned that very, very quickly. See? Always go between the bikes. Big ones are always going to be safe. Right, if someone could LZ, that would like that. Say an LV would be lovely here, thank you. Alright, sorted. Thank you, I'm taking a gill. What's this? Is it nice? Ooh, it does actually look kinda nice. I might. Damn it. The only thing is you couldn't dye it. If I could dye it, then alright. One run done, 4 to go. I'm gonna try and get a Black Mage run in this because I have been playing so much Black Mage lately. It's became my go-to. But you know what? Let's get out of Rainy Lavender as well. Let's go over to Mist. I don't hang out in my FC house as much as I used to. Like, I've essentially got 2 houses, and I always spend my time in Lavender, though I will say it is a nice house. But I do like my FC. FC house does look quite nice. Yep. Oh yeah, I also heard about the Novel Horizon. Like, basically went bankrupt. And like, they were supposed to be doing figures of like VTubers, because I know one of them was Amelie and I think the other one was Fruit. So that's 2 of them that I know of. I think chances are there's more. But yeah, Fruit's just announced that she's trying to kind of make it happen. Good on you, Fruit. That's my bestie. Right, we'll give it a minute or 2 to see if this Q pops. If it doesn't, we'll just go healer. Like, I try and DPS as much as I can, because healing and tanking can be a bit fickle. Because as a tank I could get a lazy healer, and as a healer I could get a lazy tank. Like that last run, I got a tank who was maybe... He didn't die, but he could have been a bit more on the ball. Yeah, I really don't hang out in my snuff. I don't know if it's worth me maybe looking into moving my FC house in here. Probably not, because I've barely got any gil as is these days. After the Relic grind. Because I really wanted to get like a plot like down there. Like, so I could be in the beach, but like there was plots available, and someone just like, I think I went in and someone else decided, nope, I want it, and then they end up getting it. Such is the lottery system in this game. Actually, while I'm waiting, in fact, if I got the Wintertide skirt, because I want to try and make a glam. While I'm waiting, I just want to check if I've got the Wintertide. We shall check after this dungeon. Because I wanted to kind of make like a sort of business outfit. Right, please don't be Deadwalk. If it takes a while to load, it's Alexandria. Oh, it's Underkeep! Thank you, gods. Didn't I say earlier on? I was like, I would love an Underkeep. Underkeep and a newbie.
There are beasts ahead of you.
That might mean one less. Because it'll be 100, 160, 200. I'm getting 200 for this run, so that might be one less. Oh, if that takes out MSQ, I will be over the moon. Because I really do not want to do MSQ. It's so boring. I need to do some quick maths after this run. But if this ends up removing MSQ roulette from what I need, fantastic. I'll still do it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I still need to do like the dailies so I can get my relics. But I could probably do it like off stream maybe. So I'll get 200. So that'll take me to 1278. Then, oh, I think I'm going to need it actually. I think I'm going to be like too short. Like, I'll do some quick maths after this run, but I think I might be literally too short. So I might need MSQ. If I'd got a newbie in Lyceum, then I think I would have avoided it. But man, I love Underkeep. This is such a nice dungeon. The music as well is really nice. Where's the sandworm? Okay, do you have your hotel? My beloved. Alright, let's go. Right, no point in using ley lines just now because it does mechanics right at the start. It's very annoying. Right. Uses the almighty racket, it's such an annoying mechanic. Oh, I've got this ninja's news, so this, like, okay, we've got the despair off, that's the important part. Over here, ninja. Oh yeah, I also got the ninja relic yesterday. Like, I picked it up because I knew it was like the least popular and I didn't want the ninja fans to feel bad. I think when I picked it up, only like a couple hundred folk had it. Oh, damn it. I have a sliver of ley line. Oh my god. Near 200k player start, and I think that, I can't remember, I think my item level is synced for here. Right, going there. Yep, we're on a good spot. Then it's gonna almighty racket. So then land, and then we all have to spread out. Yeah, I know these mechanics like the back of my hand. I have done this dungeon so much that I literally know the mechanics like the back of my hand. Just like, okay, we're going here, then we're going over there, and then this is gonna hit, and then we're gonna do this. Xeno. Thank you. Oh, wait, spare. Right, almighty, so we just gotta go. Then over here. And done. That ninja was fighting for their life. But yeah, I'll see how I feel next week for the streams on terms of what we can do. Because I think there's no point starting Ni no Kuni if I'm going to end up missing a chunk of the week due to a heat wave. I think 3 days next week are to be pretty hot, so I could do more Terra next week, because I mean Terra's like going to be a solid choice, and it actually done pretty well the first time. Like when I streamed it earlier on this week, it done quite well. So I'd be down to do more of it. It is quite a good time killer. Where's the other one? Here.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle.
God, I just love the Final Fantasy IX references.
It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Like, Dawntrail really was the Final Fantasy IX expansion, and the fact that Evercold is going to be 13 kind of coded as well is going to be amazing. I seriously cannot wait for Evercold. It's going to be so good. The fact that it's very 13 coded, and we're getting the Final Fantasy 7 raid switch. The kind of reaction has been very mixed. It's been a mix of kind of, oh, they finally broke the glass. Some people are like, oh, I don't really care about the game, why are they forcing it? And people are like, why are they putting 7 into this game anyway? And it's like, well, I mean, it's put in just about every other game. Because, I mean, there's elements of just about every Final Fantasy game in this. I mean, hell, the recent Alliance raid was Final Fantasy 11. But of course, they put in Final Fantasy 7, and it's like, okay, now they're just forcing it. So yeah, I'm pretty much anticipating Genova being a raid boss. We might get a couple of rounds of Genova. Probably like Genova, maybe like the weapons, maybe like diamond weapon, although we did have them in our trial series, so I'm doubtful in that. There'll probably be like Final Fantasy 7 bosses. Like, we could get Zolom, because Zolom's obviously very well known in the Final Fantasy 7 space, you know. But what are we doing? People, what are we doing? Don't know how I didn't take 2 hits from that. Just kept jumping about everywhere. But yeah, hopefully by the time Evercold drops, I should have my PS5, and I'm very much considering. Oh, that is a nasty one. That was a complete misjudgment for me. Depending on how Evercold goes over with me, I might stream like post-patch stuff, since they're changing up how they're doing it. It might make good content again, because I just get a bit bored doing the same stuff every week. But if they kind of change up all the, like, they're trying to not call it a season pass, but if they are changing it up every week, you know, to try and make it a bit more fun,
was hardly a challenge.
you know, and give us different things to do every week, then yeah, it could be fun to play again. Wait a minute. Kai, why you... Is White Mage dead yet? Not yet, but they're trying. Yeah, I hate folk that do that. Like... If I get somebody in the party who just runs ahead and just pulls stuff while I'm the tank, yeah, my controller will conveniently not work. They hate it, but they learn. The amount of times I've done it and I'll just slow down and just give them that look of, keep trying that. That'll go well. They learn very, very quickly not to do it. Wait a minute, is the White Mage literally just ran? Yep, the White Mage is literally just started off. Holy moly. We haven't done this before. Anyone who knows me well will know that really irritates me. I hate people who do it. There's just absolutely no point in doing that. It's just annoying. Like, they do it because they're like, oh, but it makes me run quicker. It's like, no, it just makes me want to put my controller down and hope you raise back at the start. And of course the healer doing it to mentor. Way to make us look bad. It's always the mentors that do it and then folk go, why are mentors so nasty? And the person they're doing it to is a mentor. Yeah, I think I've scuffed up my rotation. It's not really gonna matter, I can just reset it.
You are in trouble.
Just Umbral Soul and it resets your rotation. That's why I like it. Like, a lot of people don't like Black Mage these days. They find it to be too boring. Like, all the challenges gone, but I mean, it's fine. If anything, I feel like removing the Enochian timer is much better. Like, yeah, it takes away some of the challenge, but it also makes it more bearable. Like, it gives, for me personally, it gives me a bit more breathing room, and I feel like I'm not stressed to get my rotation right.
How will you handle this?
Here. But yeah, I'll check after this run. Oh yeah, this ninja's gonna have so much fun in this fight. They're gonna love it.
Let us introduce more weapons.
Because this fight is a bit of a mess. I'm getting the Xenos going. Right, I'm gonna go in here. Yep, that's fine. That mechanic's always a fun one because folks scramble and then you just get somebody who just will refuse to move. Basically killing it, and then you both die and it's like, what the hell?
To assess your adaptability.
Where's the safe spot gonna be? Literally where I'm at. Oh, this ninja is not having a fun time. They're gonna die.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Like, the ninja can be forgiven. They are new to this dungeon. They're doing it for the first time, so It is, like, what I will say is, it is a really rough mechanic to learn that. If you're trying to kind of notice how they kind of, what the patterning is. Like, see, even I make mistakes. That's just because I'm an idiot. What's in here? Might really. My ley lines. Yeah, we're all just making mistakes now.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
See, even the ninja's like, what is this? Like, I will openly admit, it took me a handful of runs to finally get the mechanics down. But then this is why when I do my first runs of dungeons I always do it in Trust. The Trust will always kind of give you some semblance of how it's done. There we go. Let's play together again sometime. Like, we can speedrun together. Ugh. Alright, let me have a look. Right, so I am 222 out. I think I'm going to need all of them. Yeah. Because I'm going to get 120, 220. I'm going to be literally 2 out. Oh, that hurts. I'm going to be 2 tomes out. Right, let me go for a quick breather. I'm going to go grab a drink, and then when I come back, we'll do high level. Also, the next door neighbour's dog is barking like crazy, so this is a good chance to take a break. Back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Alright. So that's a bit of a buzzkill, the fact that I've got to do MSQ, because I'm going to be 2 tomes out. Alright. Right, let's crack on with the next one. Let's go Reaper, because I've been loving the glam for Reaper lately. Like, it is such a good look for her. Oh, we are not queuing in as a Reaper. Oh my god. 20 minutes, my arse. See the difference? This chat, this YouTube, this is why you level other classes. This is why you have everything maxed. So that if one queue takes 20 minutes, you can hop into another one, be in it in 2 seconds. That's why I omniclass. And I will very much be omniclassing in Evercold with Bastion and the new physical ranged. Please let it be a nice dungeon. Please don't let it be Amaro again. When you've got a tank called I'm doing my best, that's scary. But also, Hero's Gauntlets, not too bad. Getting a lot of Endwalker dungeons lately. Yesterday was an Amaro. But we've got a good setup here. And I'm messing up my rotation. Right, it's just 3 dungeons. That's all I need to do. 3 more. Like, essentially, if we can get the leveling done, like, MSQ is pretty much a cinch. Because MSQ roulette's super easy. Like, it barely goes wrong. But yeah, I remember running this. Oh, I charged in the talus. I remember running this a lot to get like the shadowless gear. Like, that was fun. Get tank, make sure you're using your max. But yeah, I'll probably make next week another Terra. Like, I think for Terra I only need a couple of streams to kind of hit max level, because I went from 1 to 31 in like a couple of hours. I think next week if I do like 3 hours of Terra, I probably could make it max level, or get pretty darn close. Because I'm trying to get the trophies for that game. But there's one trophy in it that I'm a bit concerned about, and I'm not looking forward to trying to get it. It's the trophy, I think it's like one of the last dungeons in the game, and I've messed up. Like, because one of the trophies, one of the dungeons, like, you can solo most of the dungeons, but there's one that you can't. Or, like, if you do try and solo it, you need to be, like, very, very specifically set up to do it. Which is why I went Brawler. Oh, I thought Square 1 was going to do a bit more than that. We want to be quite a bit over here. I think the tank's in a bad spot. The tank was in a very bad spot. Okay, horoscope kicked in. We're healing protection, thanks Baz. Come on, you say you're a good Astro. Please prove it. We want to kind of go. Oh, Samurai, please move. Heal on you, Blackmage. See, that's why I didn't go live on Twitch today. Because I'm still kind of coughing my guts up. But yeah, this week's been a bit of a rough week. Just really bad fatigue patch. But I forgot how fun this dungeon actually is. The bosses are quite good. I had my light speed on. Yeah, and I'm kind of wishing I'd done one more run of my Palisade Dead. But yeah, my Evapil grip grind, it's nearly done. Like, I think I'm only like 50 odd out now. So I need 180. I'll check after this pool. Yeah, Evapil grip wise, 121, so I'm only 59 out. So hopefully I can get it finished up soon. I mean, with this Relic Grind going, I should get it finished up quite quick. Traveler, let me guess, someone from Halley. Oh no, they're from... No, not Halley, Dynamis, but no, they're from Primal. No, maybe a Primal player here. Okay, I'm getting Awies. And to answer the question, yes, the Amaro is called 2-pack, and yes, that is the ad from Titania. That helped you out. Don't know if Puck's in there somewhere. No, I think it's just Bees Bottom and Mustard Seed. Don't need that. Just trying to kind of keep my inventory kind of clean. Yeah. If I remember this fight, there's like ads that come in and you just gotta run round the room, otherwise they catch you. That sounds like a tank buster coming in. Yeah, then they land and then I think they explode. Or is that the next set? Nope, it's this set. Wow, we're getting through this dungeon. I mean, I suppose it is an end walker, so we should be quite... I feel like I know what that man is about, and ley lines. Awful when you don't get your ley lines. Okay, I've got celestial opposition. I can just go boop. And everyone gets their healing. And then in Charmed Stellar Explosion, we'll probably kill boss. Close enough. See, that's why I love Astro. Like, it's a shame I don't have the effect on, but it kind of throttles my PS4 to have effects on. I mean, my PS4 is struggling enough as is right now. I feel like if I put effects on, it might blow it up. Alright, just Lakeland area to go through. Then we've got Leveling Roulette. And hopefully we get something nice and leveling. Yesterday I got Cutter's Cry, which is an ARR dungeon, but basically somebody influenced it. Because there are some players when it comes to Leveling Roulette, they don't want the higher level dungeons because they take too long. So they resort to some dirty tricks. Namely, unequipping all their armour, lowering the high level, signing in, and then when the dungeon pops, they'll go in and quickly put on all their armour before people notice. Unfortunately, they were too slow yesterday because I noticed. I noticed their health jump up. Yeah, this one's the awkward pull. Oh wow, that tank was actually going to own it. Time for the terrible pull, because basically it's a Spectral Paladin, they do passage out of arms and you can't deal any damage to them. Easy enough, and on to final boss. Wow, that's another streamer highlighting the Novel Horizon situation. That's Lucia mentioned it. But yeah, I think, you know, for those that are kind of out the loop, essentially there's like a company called Novel Horizons who do a lot of kind of merch stuff. It's been announced today that they went. Am I okay? Thanks for letting me not stacking. They basically announced today that they went bankrupt. And folk had pre-orders of like merch through them, like figures, like Amelie had figures supposed to be being made by them, like they're now no longer happening, and Brute had a figurine I think as well, now that's no longer happening. So it's turned into a bit of a crappy situation, has to be said. Because these figurines, they were going for quite a bit. Like, I think they were like a couple $100. So of course people are pissed off, and they very rightfully should be. And the problem is that, yes lads, in here, that's why. Oh, get to the sides. That's why. This thing's got it out for me. Sir, why do you have it out for me? Literally every single one targeted me. You son of a... and then slowly. Right, can I get some very quick healing in? There we go. An LB would be excellent right now because it would probably kill it. Doesn't matter. It's dead. I think I've got one, but look. 3 comms, you'll love to see it. Oh. Right, 2 dungeons left. So probably about 40 minutes. So let me check something very, very quick. There's just a glam piece I want to check if I've got it or not. Here we go. Sheet skirt. Do I have this? Search. I don't. I do now. Then this. There's like a set of shoes here. 70k. Could I maybe get them cheaper? Summertide formal dress shoes. Could I get these cheaper? Oh no, that's no. Basically, here is cheapest. Now I want to see, so like any kind of suits. Actually, I might have something. Bear with me here, YouTube. Like, we've got a little bit of time, because, obviously, I've only got 2 dungeons left, but just stick with me here. Because I might have something. Could probably replace my Summoner Glam. No. Is it Summoner Glam? Yeah, Summoner. I want to replace it, because I've had it for so long, and I think it's a bit boring. See if I can put this stuff straight into Armoire. Can't remember. Head, body, hands, legs, feet. Yep, it's got to be through here. I could probably take out some of my weapons. Maybe like the Scion top could be good. Yeah, let me have a look. Right, we're getting rid of... Where is it? It's a blue one. This one. God, I have so much stuff. I'm actually nearly full on my glamour, which is very concerning. Right, let me think. Apparently Valention's quite nice. But not the one I have got. Wait, could this work? No, it looks a little off. That could work. We'll put that in the maybe pile. Pointed jacket. I would say the lawless maybe works slightly better. I feel like that works, yeah, I would say that for me works slightly better. The only thing I'd like to cover up is this kind of sleeves. If I could find some decent gloves, I could cover like the sleeves. Like decent gloves, cover up the sleeves. Maybe something like this? Actually, wait, hold up. Let me have a look at this. Nah, I don't think it works. So that I can kind of see a bit better. Baronial, maybe? Demon bracers. felt like maybe the Shadowless. Nah, Shadowless kind of looks big. What about this? Ooh, wait, maybe this one? That's maybe? I think the Demon Bracers might take it. Unless I can dive the... Yeah. Oh wait, do double black because the strap. Hey, you know what? I'll take that. That actually does look quite nice. I like that. I will take it. It's something. Right, we have 2 dungeons left. Let's go. Let's try Reaper again, see how we are for time on the leveling side. If leveling's like 10 minutes, we'll just go a healer. 5 minutes, okay, we'll take it. Just chill for a few minutes. But yeah, I'm still laughing at the fact that I cleared freaking Outer Worlds by telling Phineas just go die. Alright. Try and get this run done quick, and then MSQ will take about 20 minutes. Get those done, then that's it. We have a relic. Still trying to decide what I want to get today. I did see the spear. The spear looked quite nice for Dragoon. But I don't really play Dragoon. I'm trying to kind of go for the classes that I tend to play more. So I'll probably go White Mage today. Either White Mage or Samurai. Samurai did look really nice. Nine folk shouldn't take too long. While we're waiting, what's happening at the tennis? Rebecca one. Oh, Greek Spear's better beat Arnaldi. There we go. Oh, it's Autumn Vale. Right, let's do this. For those who don't know about Autumn Vale, it is a dungeon of all time. And this warrior, okay, yep, this. Our warrior has a death wish. Warrior's feeling spicy. This is why I opted to go Reaper for this. Because when you get a dungeon like Autumn, yeah, it's gonna be rough. Well, at least the good news is it's Autumn Vale, which is 10-15 minutes. So you're not stuck in a long dungeon. It's like you're not gonna be stuck in a kind of like a DT, which can take forever. And we should all be pretty overpowered, bar the bard. Well than that, we should tear through this quite quick. Then, as I said, we just got MSQ left. And MSQ is either Castrum, Praetorium, or Porta. If it's Porta, done in no time. Like Castrum or Porta, like it's super quick. Praetorium will be snoozing. Marble fruit as well. I forgot to change it, so now the marble fruit's not as annoying anymore. God, I love the scythe. The Reaper scythe is just so nice. Like, I feel like for me, it's the best looking relic so far. I feel like it takes it. Like, Paladin, I think I said this in Blue Sky, I feel like the Paladin sword's one of the best looking swords we've had in a very long time. It looks stunning. I wasn't too sure at first, but seeing it up close, I like it. Gunbreaker, I was a bit unsure, but when you actually get it, like, it's one of those cases where when you see it in the try-on, you just don't quite see enough of it, but then you actually get it and you kind of see, okay, it's not too bad. The try-ons don't do the weapons enough justice, because they're so small. Got design. The pain of playing ARR content. You don't have gap closers. I mean, I do. I just don't use them, I'm too lazy. So yeah, when you get past the first section, Aurum, like the big room at the start, when you get past that, the dungeon's actually piss-takingly easy. I mean, we're absolutely flying through. Barely over 5 minutes and we've just beat the second boss. So I did see about an hour and 40-ish to kind of get all the roulettes done. Hour and 40 to 2 hours, and right now we're at an hour and 24. So we're zipping through at the moment. This board is actually pretty good. Utilising the home gang. Getting that safety blanket out. Although I'm taking a hit too sudden. And our bard got hit with bad rain. Yep, tank, you went and left 3 enemies. Because they aggroed. Okay, game, why are you lagging? I ask her why it's lagging, then I remember I'm playing on Crystal. While in the EU. Wait, don't start. Oh, okay, now you can start. I was about to say don't start because we've got a newbie in the cutscenes. Why did they give me Spear? Spear would have been better on Bard. All their fail, really. need to sneeze. Okay, I'm good. Right, so it looks as if it won't even be 10 minutes for this run, which is nice. Might as well just LB. Yep, I am literally too short. 2 tomes. That is pain. I want to cry. Right, let me go blow my nose and then we'll queue in for MSQ. Then that'll be it. Relic done. BRB. Okay, right, 1 run. That's all we need. And we've got a relic. Let's... let's stay Reaper and see how we're looking for MSQ. 5 minutes, yeah. Could just heal and get it done with. Aye. Go Sage. Mostly for the floozy Valley Girl look. Don't ask. Oh, it's Praetorium. It's one I didn't want. Praetorium's the long one. Well, get the popcorn, chat. It's gonna be a long one. We have so many contrasting looks, so many styles. Well, if there's one kind of good thing about Praetorium is that once you've beaten the first boss, it's like it's just a lot of cutscenes because you're barely fighting after the first boss. Like, because you spend a bit of time in the Magitech, and then after that, after Magitech section, it's just cutscene, boss, cutscene, boss. Did my stream kind of hiccup? I don't know if maybe a hiccup while I was at the room or something. To be fair, I did have to move my PS4 because the signal on it suddenly kind of dropped. I don't know why my PS4 is so bad for it. Like, it'll be in like one spot for a while, be absolutely fine, then suddenly just the signal just drops. And it's very annoying. Wait a minute, why is the tank covering me? Like, I'm literally dodging all the AoEs. I'm not taking any hits. Wait a minute, we're third level. Okay, that explains it. I think the tank's fairly new. Level 60. See, this is the thing with Praetorium, the cutscenes are so long, I'm literally just sitting on Facebook just scrolling. It just takes forever. First boss time, finally. Okay, Samurai was in the world of their own. Oh yeah, I should probably heal, that is my goal. Again, why is the tank covering me? I feel like this tank doesn't quite know what cover does. For those that don't know, like, that kind of little kind of connection like, between me and the tank, he's using cover, so essentially any damage that is meant for me, they take in my place. So essentially, if there's like a raid wide coming, the tank essentially takes double damage. But they're just putting it on randomly. Why, I do not know. That's somebody that's really not read tooltips. Coming. See, at this point, once you kind of cleared this section, which is quite short, it's literally just bosses left. Just two bosses. Like, the cutscenes are longer than the bosses, has to be said. Man, I wish we could go back to the days where we could skip all the cutscenes. It would make life so much easier. But I can see why they made these cutscenes unskippable, because folk would have just abused it. In fact, even to this day, folk abuse it. They do like a cutscene kind of exploit where I think it's like they close client. Like if they close the game. What the hell? Oh, it was a Vanguard. That is a first. I've never had that. We never killed a Vanguard, so it's the gate in, so that's a first. Yeah, I might also bring back Stardew at some point. I haven't done Stardew in stream in ages. Because I had my perfection run and then just kind of fell off it. Like, I think I started it last year. I think I was starting it last year to celebrate 10 years on Twitch, and yeah, just never got back to it. Well, YouTube, you'll be delighted to know that tonsil stone that I've been dealing with, I think I've finally just got rid of it. Yep, I've finally got rid of it. Oh my god, the relief I am feeling in my throat right now, chat, you have no idea. Yeah, I think that is it, gone. Right, 2 seconds, just while this cutscene's playing. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I couldn't stream on Twitch, was because I've been dealing with a tonsil stone and well, it's finally cleared up now. Thank God, because that thing was annoying me for a couple of days. Like, my throat isn't perfect, but at least I don't have that kind of sitting stuck in it feeling now. I think it was quite well embedded, which kind of didn't help, but yeah, finally kind of got it. So, problem solved. So I definitely should be back next week now. But that was the problem. But I'm kind of thinking, like, this thing's been annoying, I kind of get it, and I see why now. It's tiny. Well, hopefully with it out now, my throat should start clearing up in a couple of days. So hopefully for next week I should be back in action. Like, I should be back to normal streams next week. Because I really cannot stream. Like, that's why I had the camera off. Because it was not pretty. It came up and it was not pretty. That's why I streamed today, because I thought if I yap enough, maybe it might kind of free it, and, well, it freed it. So, problem solved. Yeah, it'll probably take a day for my throat to kind of heal up. So I'm about to get a relic in, I've cleared my throat. Double win today. God, Aliona looks so good in that outfit. Like, that was just me kind of conjuring up a Valley Girl outfit, and yet it looks so good on her. Let's get this dungeon wrapped up. We've got this boss, 2 more cutscenes, and then that's dungeon done. is that targeting? It's targeting the samurai. Yeah, I was also planning possibly, maybe in Twitch or maybe do a YouTube exclusive stream where it's live and like chat can come in, of possibly getting the final relic. Because once I get this one, that's me in 13 of 21. Like, I'm nearly 2/3 of the way done. And this is bearing in mind, these relics only dropped last Tuesday. So I'm going to have 2 days over the weekend to get more. So we can probably get a 15 with a good bit of luck. Which then gives me like a week to get the rest. So my goal is to try and get all of them before Beastmaster drops, which is, they're expecting it to be early September. They've left all the grindy stuff like right at the end. But yeah, I feel like the tonsil stones kind of buggered my throat a little bit because it's still a bit painful. Which was kind of expected. Right, this way. Alright, so it's just this cutscene boss, and then that's run done. We've got a relic.
Look for the lips control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber with the ultimate weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Guys could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. And your appearance is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not?
But yeah, I mean it when I say that this cutscene is longer than the actual fight. The actual fight is fairly short.
If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, when a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea.
Alright,
Face me.
let's get this done.
Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
Alright, let's do this. I got a relic to get. I think what I'll do is I'll spin a wheel, do a wheel beside, and that'll pick what weapon I get. That genuinely cannot decide. So we'll just go all the classes I don't have the relic in, so that'll be Scholar, White Mage, Scholar, Sage, Dragoon, Monk, the 3 range, and Samurai. And we'll just spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on is one we'll get. Because, I mean, I'm going to get them all anyway. Why is this tank insisting on using covering only me? I'll see how I feel once I get my relic, because I still have a Palace of the Dead run going. I've got 40, no, I've got 31 to 52. I think it's 31 to 50. Yeah. So I haven't beaten it, so I'll see how I feel. I'll maybe get my relic, and then if I've got a bit of energy, like I'll maybe take like a couple of minutes go for a break, and then if I've got a bit of energy, I could do a Pulse of Death to 50. Then that would get me an extra 160. Extra 160 tons, that would put me in a good spot. Because then when I get home tomorrow, or if I'm up early tomorrow, I can run like 5160, 6170. Because the way I'm working Pulse of Death is like, it's basically being used to kind of get some extra combos while also working on my kind of weapons. Which I've got one of, I don't think, actually no, I think I've got it in my thing here. Basically getting the other 20 of these. I'm pretty close. Again, this tank is insisting on using cover on me. Why? Like, there is no purpose. Like, I'm not going to die. Alright. Well, we got a relic. Right, so let's... So it's White Mage, Scholar, Sage. Then it's Monk, Dragoon, Samurai, then Bard, Machinist, and Dancer. So it should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 13 would take it to 8. Like, right, the relic we're getting is... We're getting Dancer. Which, honestly, valid pick. Because the Dancer relic does look really, really nice. And I feel like one of my friends would love to see the Dancer relics. Because they play Dancer quite a bit. And they would love to see it. But man, I am so glad that's my throat finally cleared. It's still not great, like, I think just that tonsil stone just kind of being in it as long as it was just kind of caused a wee bit of damage. Because it was like pressing. And I think just kind of trying to all that time spent yesterday trying to get it out, I think just kind of damaged something. But it's out, so now my throat can start healing. So hopefully come Monday I should be back to it. So let's have a look at the Dancer relic. So this is the Dancer relic without the glow. So that looks not bad. So Dancer, we want crit. We want to get crit on this. But yeah, if you've cleared like the book stage, that's what everyone's calling it. If you've cleared the book stage for the DT relic, you can just get straight to this. Right, so we want crit, direct, determ. Like, I just go crit, direct, determ. Like, that's what tends to be the kind of popular setup. Because crit and direct means more damage when you apply those numbers. Determ's just a little bit extra damage. In fact, I think even in balance it says crit, direct, determ. Let me tell you. So, dancer. Gear and stats. Well, general male priorities, crit, determination, then direct. There we go. That is relic number 13 acquired. Now let's have a good look at these. Just do this, just so people don't run in front of me. Wrong way, Fraz. Oh, yeah. It's quite a nice design. Makes a change from chakrams. Alright, so that is 13 relics down. And I think with that, YouTube, I think I will just call it there. Just because I think I need to let my throat rest now that I've kind of got that tonsil stone out, because I can feel my throat's still a bit iffy. But, well, it was a good, worthwhile couple of hours. I mean, that was what, 2 hours for, so we got the dailies done, and we've got a decent start on the next one. We've got 98. If I can get my Palace of the Dead runs done, which I'll probably do off stream. I mean, that's only 20 past 8, but I can do it off stream where I can chill and kind of not need to yap. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back to streams next week now that I've kind of dealt with my throat, and hopefully over the weekend it will start to heal up. And then hopefully next week might be a bit all over the place, because we've got a mini heat wave coming. Let me tell you the days, because I think it's like 3 days next week it's expected. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Monday's to be 17 degrees, so it's fine. But then Tuesday, Wednesday's to be 23 and 24. Then Thursday's to be a little bit cooler. So that's kind of the early days. I thought we weren't getting another heat wave, but it's only like 2 days. It's not like it's going to last a week. But we'll see how I feel next week. I'll probably delay Ni no Kuni 2 until the week after. So maybe next week it'll be a bit of a mix. Like, we'll maybe do more Terra, and then maybe do like an Outer Worlds day to kind of clear up trophies and stuff like that. Right, I shall leave it at that for today, but YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Sorry you didn't get to see my face today, but I really was feeling awful today. But this is going to help me feel a bit better, and hopefully come Monday I should be back to normal. So thank you, YouTube, and I'll see you whenever. Bye bye. Don't know why I'm waving.